Hey everybody, I'm Xander. I am the producer of Miracle Baby.
Hi, my name is Kimmy Burns, and I will be playing the role of Sarah.
Everyone, I'm David Mudge. I'm playing the role of Craig.
Hi, everybody. I'm Heather Halliday, and I'll be playing the role of Brooke.
And I am Xander. I'll be reading for the role of David, played by David Scott, who couldn't be here tonight.
I'm Helene Kay. I'll be playing Michelle.
Hi, I'm Brandon Arias, and I'll be playing the role of Alex.
Hi, I'm Brooke Ingresso, and I will be playing the role of Christy.
We will be reading Miracle Baby, written by Helene Kay, Jonathan Moore, and Megan Welch, and story by Jonathan Moore.
We hear the sounds of a party, people laughing and chatting over Black before we cut to a glittering banner reading Miracle Baby hangs. Exterior backyard afternoon. A baby shower straight off a Pinterest board is set up. It's a jungle theme with glittering accents and floral arrangements everywhere. Guests happily take selfies with photo booth props and pluck finger foods from an arranged buffet table. Sarah and Craig are perfect hosts, arms around one another, non-alcoholic drinks in hand as they mingle with guests. Sarah is very pregnant, the picture of an adorable mom-to-be. Craig is completely that guy you're just waiting to tell a dad joke. Craig whistles to get the guest's attention.
My baby daddy wants to say something.
Everyone laughs. Phones are pulled out to record the moment.
Thank you all for being here. You know, it really means a lot to us. I know they're calling our baby, our little bean, the Miracle Baby.
The guests react. Some clap, some cheer, some laugh.
About time, man.
Craig shakes it off.
I just want to say thank you all for your support. We'll never forget all the kind stuff that you said to Sarah and I.
Hey, better late than never.
People turn to look at David, standing with his arm around Brooke, nursing a beer. She elbows him in the ribs and he winces. Sarah takes a deep breath. Craig squeezes her shoulder.
I knew the secret to starting family was peer pressure.
Everyone laughs. Bunk. Sarah glances towards the noise. Craig raises his glass.
Cheers.
The guests all clink their glasses together. Craig and Sarah share a look. He winks at her. Sarah massages her stomach.
Sarah.
Sarah looks over to see exterior backyard photo wall. Christy, 30s, pulls Sarah and Alex in front of the sparkling photo backdrop. Sarah clutches her stomach, a pained smile on her face. Christy is the most energetic person at the party. In contrast, Alex looks like he just stepped off the streets of New York, cocktail in hand.
Of course, you look amazing pregnant. And you did this whole shower by yourself.
Thump. Sarah shifts, looking back at the house. Christy grabs props, handing Sarah a mustache on a stick and Alex a bow on a stick. Alex grimaces.
I try.
Christy reaches for Sarah's belly, but Sarah grabs her hand, squeezing it instead.
You have to let us help you clean up.
Sarah starts to protest, but Alex rolls his eyes and interrupts. They banter quickly, like friends who've always been competing.
We were worried for a second.
You were worried?
Of course.
Christy lets go of Sarah and pulls out her phone, placing it on the provided selfie stick. Alex and Christy position themselves, putting Sarah in the middle. Pose, click, thud. Sarah glances towards the noise again, and the other two don't seem to notice.
It honestly didn't make any sense. I mean, you're the last person I thought would have her baby after everyone else.
Maybe fate was saving the best for last.
Click.
You know what I mean.
Christy gives Alex bunny ears. Click.
Out of college, you got the coolest job first. You married the best guy first. Everyone assumed you'd have the perfect babies.
Cheese.
Click. Alex shrugs.
You made it finally.
That's what matters.
Sarah steps back, rubbing her stomach.
Don't forget to use the hashtag.
Sarah scurries away. Christy glances at Alex, who shrugs and drinks. Exterior backyard bar. Beverages are lined up in two categories, baby safe and baby making. Craig stands, eyeing the alcoholic category, picking up and putting down a beer before scolding himself and grabbing a bottle of juice. David, beer in hand, swaying stance, steps up to the bar, causing Craig to nearly crash into him as he turns.
You did it, man.
I didn't really.
You pointed and shot. And now we're all here.
Craig takes a drink. He wishes it was spiked.
It wasn't really.
We had a bet going that your swimmers were drowning. Now, know what I mean? You know what I mean?
David slaps Craig on the shoulder as he laughs at his non-joke.
So what's the secret, man? How'd you finally shoot the score?
I didn't. We have a pregnant lady tied up in the closet.
David laughs. It's the funniest joke he's ever heard.
You're definitely the funny one in the family, bro.
Yeah, well, there's always an outlier.
Thump. Neither man acknowledges it.
Yeah, at least we know nothing's funny down there.
Craig stares at David. He walks away. David is still laughing.
I was so shocked when I saw your posts.
Exterior backyard gift table. Sarah is trapped between a table stacked with perfectly wrapped presents and Michelle, a very emotional person. Sarah has her hands protectively on her baby bump.
And yet, here we are. I should have expected Sarah James to beat the odds.
Michelle sighs, enamored. Sarah relaxes.
We're just lucky. We knew what we wanted and we got it. You're right. When you know what you want, you get it. It's crazy how viral all your posts went. I mean, you were already stupid popular, but now after months, announcing to everybody online.
Michelle makes a hashtag motion with her fingers.
Miracle Baby is all over my feed.
Sarah massages her stomach, bashful.
I'm just glad our story is bringing other people hope.
Michelle reaches for Sarah. She steps back, but Michelle manages to grasp both of Sarah's hands, makes intense eye contact.
I was losing my mind over not being able to conceive, but now I know that miracles are possible.
Sarah attempts to pull away. Michelle tugs back.
All your posts, all your attempts, miscarriages. Do you know what finally worked?
Sarah tries to respond, but Michelle sighs and pulls one of Sarah's hands to her chest.
Miracle.
Sarah finally manages to tug her hands away and looks over Michelle's shoulder, finding it out.
Brooke.
She scampers. Michelle brushes her fingers under her eyes. Exterior backyard gate. Moments later, Brooke and Sarah are chatting. Brooke holds a mocktail. Sarah has a hand massaging her back, uncomfortable. Craig arrives and wraps his arm around Sarah's middle, resting a hand on her belly as he kisses the top of her head.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sarah shakes her head. Brooke waves a manicured hand in dismissal before resting it on her own baby bump.
You guys are too cute. I can't.
Craig and Sarah smile at each other. Brooke takes out her phone and snaps their photo. Brooke coos over the picture as she taps her phone.
I was just telling Sarah, you become a woman when you become a mother.
I thought that happens in puberty.
You are such a man. You can't possibly know what it really is to be a woman until you feel life growing inside of you.
Thump. Louder this time. Craig and Sarah don't take their eyes off Brooke.
By the way, Liz, cute trick.
Craig and Sarah stare at Brooke, bewildered.
Trick?
Yeah, Miss Perfect here.
What are you?
Well, so pregnant, so adorable, and not a hair out of place. You so love oversharing everything online, but not a word of how this happened.
Brooke points directly at Sarah. Craig squeezes his wife's hand on top of the baby bump.
Brooke, what?
Brooke scoffs.
I always thought that I would be the one that you'd go to when you needed help hiding the body.
Brooke reaches out to Sarah, taking the hand Craig isn't clasping. David's laugh booms from the other side of the yard. Brooke smiles.
I had David move all the takeout trash bags into your neighbor's trash. No one will ever know.
Craig and Sarah gasp in relief. Craig kisses Sarah's temple. Sarah squeezes Brooke's hand.
What would I do without you?
Get arrested like that one time in Vegas. Oh, well, that's a story for your little one, isn't it?
Brooke winks and raises her glass, but finds it empty.
Whoopsie, Mama needs a refill.
She moseys away, wiggling her fingers in a goodbye wave. Craig ducks his head to Sarah's ear.
Need a glass of wine?
I need a vineyard.
Craig kisses Sarah's temple. The sounds of the party raise to a fever pitch until to interior hallway night. The house is quiet now. Sarah walks down the dimly lit hallway, one hand on the small of her back in that classic pregnant woman walk, the other hand holding a glass of wine. Interior bedroom. The blinds are closed, room dimly lit. Craig sits in a rocking chair next to the closet. He's smoothing a folded baby blanket in his hands. Sarah enters with a sigh. Craig looks up at her and chuckles, setting the blanket down. She raises an eyebrow before taking a large swig from the wine glass. She turns around so her back is to Craig, rolling her neck. We see him reach as if to undo her zipper. Something moves under Sarah's dress. A stuffed pregnancy belly falls to the floor. A thump comes from the closed closet. Craig and Sarah turn towards it. Craig reaches out to slide the door open and we're inside the closet looking out the open door at Sarah and Craig, smiles on their faces.
Just a few more weeks.
They clasp hands. Craig pulls Sarah onto his lap.
A few more weeks and we'll be parents.
More muffled sounds come from the closet as the screen goes black. Fade out.
Great job, you guys. Great read. Great read. I want to say thank you to all of our backers and everyone sharing our campaign. And we cannot do this without you. So please continue to share our campaign here and help support Miracle Baby, and follow all of our socials. And then I want to pass it on to Meg.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that is following the campaign, whether you're a backer or just someone following us on social media. Just knowing that you support us, it just does mean the world to us. It's been an incredibly hard year and a half for everyone, and knowing that creativity still matters and it's still wanted out in the world is really, a blessing to all of us and all of our creative spirit. Thank you for supporting us. There's really no way we could do this film without your support. As micro budget filmmakers, every share, every like, and every dollar really does matter. So thank you, and please continue to watch this space as we bring life to Miracle Baby.
Woohoo! Here we go! Woo!